Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nedved! Just off target.
Nedved did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Mbappe closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the shot! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Platini ready to try one. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder, certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Goal! Chile! And Chile are ahead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Figo. Rummenigge. That's a nicely measured pass. Shot a goal! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a hit! Figo is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich powering forward here. Mbappe. Very nicely done. His chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Great hit! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge chasing after it. Seedorf. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. Beckham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge touches it back. Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge. It's Luis Suarez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be deftly away. Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's in space and looking for options. Brilliantly cut out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. And the ball's gone astray. Suarez, who does have an assist to his name. Now this could be a chance.
Chile showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. And he can clear it away.
Cambio en Chile. Número 15. Entrará al campo. Número 8.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Got a shot away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chile do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
número 9, número 11, número 5, número 23. Entran número 21, número 20, número 7, número 22.
And he's taking no chances there.
Cambio.
Chile have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? Haaland! Sticks it away! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
And
tiempo
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chile give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That'll be a throw. That's that, the end. Chile pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Chile absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. We have already started here. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. He is through here. Skims one in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's looking to... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. There's the hit! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rivaldo. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. River Plate clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Nunez! Oh, he's been caught, and again! Oh, that's fallen kindly here! Keeper's not concerned by that. Kimmich. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, nice interception. He shifted it to the flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Upamecano is fouled. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Chiesa. Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Shot at goal! They've scored! River Plates are level.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sade. Now it's Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Nunez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Sane taking charge of the dead ball. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Just off target. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Ball is over the line. Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Interesting ball. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rivaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's a superb pass. Shapes to shoot. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Chile head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Osimhen! Osimhen! De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or...
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Chile go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Nunez, Chiesa, and he's... Chiesa! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great ball if he can get there. Forlan could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Chile are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Costa Curta. That's a shade optimistic. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chiesa. And here's Osimhen. Muscular approach does pay off here. manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 25. Número 6.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really... Alvarez! Cleared without hesitation. Forlan. Chouameni, Chile looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
And the shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. Chiesa.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Chiesa. And he skips past his man. Chiesa has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Conte. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Darren Fletcher. Mbappe.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
No, that
de
was never going to make
compensación.
it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Alvarez. 4 extra minutes added on. And they're back on the ball again. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. The pass has gone astray. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe. And he's found the way past. Rummenigge! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And they're back on the ball again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this one is fairly easy for me. It's got to be Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade. And always, always a great watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending in...
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chile with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception. France have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Baggio. Chile shapes to shoot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. This might spell danger. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Chile are ahead.
Chile clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he was alert to it. Scholes. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dixon. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. Mbappe. And he's running through. And the shot! In he goes again. He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... It's Nedved! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chile have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer, that's really well manoeuvred. And he's been shifted off it. And Dixon. And here's Nedved. Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found Roberto Baggio! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a good foot in there. Xavi. And it's Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Big chance! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's come loose. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe is the name on everyone's lips just now. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's picked out the run. And it's Baggio. Has a go! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Mbappe. Davids. Aims beyond the defence. It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. Xavi, he's got away. Beckham.
La cantidad
That is
de
a little
espectadores de este
undercooked.
partido fue de 80.953.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a Rummenigge! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Cambio.
France choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition.
It's Basho! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curly applied.
Mbappe! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Done delicately. Stood up well to him there. 75 minutes played. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Cambio en Chile. Número 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Chile give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Foden. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Out for a throw. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance to finish. Oh, that is rather wayward. That looks a cracking ball.
6 minutos de compensación.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Roberto Baggio. France have it back and can go again. Kimmich. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Roberto Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's that, the end. Chile illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. It's a throw-in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Basho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Scholes with a definite foul there. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mbappe. Beckenbauer running with the ball. Now it's Kimmich, and he's found the way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe is... Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Just eases him off the ball.
Chile are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice, ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckham, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. And it's Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich, good driving run. Oh, nicely intercepted. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge gets through on his own. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that certainly packed a punch.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Chouameni, Dixon. Beckham. That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids spots it and intercepts. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. Can he finish? No mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Xavi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hits one! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Tries a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Gol de Francia, convertido en el minuto 47.
France
Número
2 up
10.
and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's got away. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Roberto Baggio may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Dixon. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio. Oh, shooting chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe! Davids! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the shot's on here. There's the hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, Bellingham! And he's following up! In for the pieces! Roberto Baggio! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement.
And a shot! Oh, he's kicked it out, that's a great save.
Chile are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And now they can spring out of defence.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
good read.
80.953.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to the hour now. Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham, looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Costa Curta. Kimmich. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nedved. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. And it's Xavi. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nedved. Kimmich. He's through here. Oh, red. Nice interception. Chouameni. Kimmich. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Mbappe. And it's Baggio. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio en Chile. Número 13.
Chile can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número
There's
3.
not much doubt that this will be
Número
played into the
5.
penalty area.
Entran número 8, número 21, número 20, número 7.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Se agregan
Mohamed
5
Salah
minutos
gets it
al
away.
tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. Haaland. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Scholes. And the shot! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chile playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Adams cuts up. And we're done. Chile have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.